This segment brought to you by Kansas Grain Sorghum, growers working together. Find out more at kansasgrainsorghum.org.
Welcome to Farm Factor. Up first today, Kyle and Taff Hughes discuss the issues custom harvesters have with their labor force.
Hi, this is Kyle Bauer. I have the opportunity to visit with Taff Hughes. He's with U.S. Custom Harvesters. Just as a general overview, Taff, let's talk about what the reason for having U.S. Custom Harvesters is.
U.S. Custom Harvesters is a member-based organization. Obviously, we serve about 400 independent custom harvester members from all over the country, not up and down the wheat belt, but on the East Coast and the West Coast both. Silage guys involved, California, Ohio, but the majority of our membership obviously is in the Midwest that travel from Texas to Canada.
There are a lot of issues that come into play with custom harvesters, all the way from traffic laws to labor laws to environmental laws.
Of course, that's one of our biggest concerns, over-regulation, just like most of the farming industry. Labor is a huge concern, just over-regulation. We have to rely on a lot of H-2A labor from foreign countries, and we'd sure like to work. We are working on a more usable, friendly program for that.
I understand that you're developing a strategic plan.
Yes, something we've worked on since 2014. Just put into place our plan for 2016 through 2020 just this last January at our annual convention, and we're moving forward with that and looking at developing a development task force so we can just go through with it, keep this plan viable.
Is it fair to ask what some of the initiatives might be or some of the areas that need attention?
Well, our biggest initiative we put together in 2014 was to be a leader and an influencer in the labor. We call it the labor crisis, make sure that we can have enough labor to provide a safe food source for the public, and that's one of our biggest concerns.
You know, as I follow the harvest through our coverage area, truly imported labor, people who are not native to this country, is a huge portion of the labor pool.
Oh, huge, probably 70%, maybe greater. Of course, we have young men come from all over the world for a great experience. You know, it's a great experience to come here, run huge machinery over the vast plains, and then we have people come from different countries, and it's a great opportunity to be financially viable, take money home, and it's worth a lot more to them, and get their own businesses going in their own country.
Well, and I'm amazed at how broad of an area, all the way from Australia to Africa to Europe, that I talk to people that come to do the harvest.
Yes, all over. We have a big influx from South Africa, probably the biggest, and works well for them because our money's worth a lot more than theirs. A lot of people from Australia, New Zealand, and Europe, England, Ireland, Wales.
We're visiting with Taff Hughes. He's the president of the U.S. Custom Harvesters Association. This is Kyle Bauer reporting.
Folks, come back after these messages for this week's Kansas Soybean Update.
Watch Ag AM in Kansas online at agaminkansas.com.
KFRM is one of the largest farm radio stations in the nation, dedicated to informing and entertaining rural listeners from northern Oklahoma to southwestern Nebraska. You can catch KFRM in many ways, of course, 550 on the AM dial, streaming at kfrm.com, or on your smartphone by going to the TuneIn Radio app, or on Ag AM in Kansas on Tuesdays and Facebook every day of the week. KFRM, tune us in. You'll be glad you did.